Every time when I come to my chart and I want to start trading, the first thing I do is that I make sure I draw my support and my resistance line. In order for me to draw them, most of the time I look at previous day high, I see where price had been before, and then I also look at previous day low. For example, if you look here, you see how I drew my previous day high right here. This is a previous day, and this is a previous day low. So I drew those lines, and then now if you look at this distance from here to here, it is too far. You want to also look in the middle and see where has price stopped before. So if I look here, I don't want to draw it right here because it's also too far. I'm looking at where price has touched many times. So this is a very good zone because you see how price had ended here and reversed. You can see that price also reacted here before. So because of this, I just draw a different line here. One thing that I want you to know is that this one at this top and this other one at the bottom here have more weight because they are very close to where we are today. And so when I draw my lines just like this, the next thing I do is that I always like to go to lower time frame. So overcomers, even as you enter this year 2026, I want you to know that things can get better if you have not been doing extremely well in your trading. One of the scriptures that have really helped me is how the Bible says in Isaiah chapter 45 verse 2 that I will make crooked paths straight. So I want you to know that God can make crooked paths straight even in your trading. And if you believe it, I want you to go to the comment section and just declare that in this year 2026, I trust God that He is going to make crooked paths straight even in my trading. So now let's go back. The next thing that I always do is that I drop down to lower time frame. Sometimes I like to look at how 4 hours is doing, and I also like to look at how 1 hour is doing because that will just give me a general understanding how price has been moving. So as we drop down to 4 hours, oh my goodness, look at what the market has done. This looks so beautiful. So just to show you, as I walk you through the strategy, I was able to make $2,471 today, just taking one single trade. And I was in that trade just for about 9 minutes, and I was able to make that money. And if you look at the time here, you realize that by 6:41, I was already done trading. So the reason why I show you this money sometime is just to show you what is possible. If you look at me, you will clearly see that I am an immigrant in this country, right? When I moved into this country, I had no idea that there was something called stock market. I had zero idea. But over time, I've been able to learn this. I've been able to quit my job as a senior DevOps engineer, and I'm focusing on these things. By God's grace, my goal here is to be able to show others, is to show you, especially those who are struggling, those who are immigrants, who don't even know how to go about the financial system in this country, that these things are possible. So if we go back to the chart, now we have dropped down to 4-hour time frame overcomers. If you look at this is so beautiful. Look at what has happened here. Now, remember, the market has not yet opened. This 4-hour time frame, you see how price has come down. Let me open it so you can see it clearly. You can see that price came right up here, but for some reason, because of this zone that is here, it is very solid. Price was able to pull back down, and now look at here, you can't even see where price is, right? Price has really come down, and this is where price is right now. So what does this mean to you as a day trader? This is telling you that buyers enter the market, right? It went right up, but for some reasons, sellers were able to pull the market back down. And because the market is down here, what is your bias? So before you start trading every day, you have to have some kind of bias. And one thing that I want you to know is that I have been trading for some time now, and I've seen many different things in the market. I've backtested, I've had a lot of screen hours. And so even as you start trading, I want you to know that what I'm explaining here is not financial advice. I'm just showing you what has worked for me and to show you how you can easily transform your own life by implementing the things that I show you. But the one thing that I'm going to tell you is that never take your hard-earned money and put in the market when you have not understood what you're doing. Make sure that you always back test it with paper money. And I've shown you, if you go to the description box down below, you are going to see a free introduction video. If you don't know what I'm doing here, you are going to see a video there that is going to walk you step by step so that it will give you a general understanding about what you are doing. And while you are down there, you can check the description box. If you need any extra help, if you need any information, everything is going to be down there. And please remember to like the video, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. So now if we look here, you are going to see that price is going down. So the first thing that I will tell you is that you need to have a bias. And the way I always have my bias, I will say if price does this, then this is what I'm going to do. However, if price does this, so if price is coming down, then I know I'm going to go down. If price is going up, there are some levels that I'm going to see that, okay, at this point I'll be able to buy. What does that mean? It means that if price comes down here, right, if it breaks down, what am I looking at? Then it will tell me that I'll continue to sell downward. So if it happens that price comes up, then I'm going to buy and then continue up. So you see that it's not as if I am going to be fixed on a particular direction. I have a bias. Like looking at this chart, my bias is that price is going to sell. So, and if you are trading, you want to always trade with a trend. So now, after I've seen this, the next thing I'm going to do is to now drop down to my 5-minute time frame, where we are going to be looking at our open gate strategy. So as we drop down to the first 5-minute time frame, look at what price did. This is where price opened. So I always take something like this and I'll just draw it like this. That's my first 5 minutes, and then I'm also going to draw it like this. So I can see clearly where price is for the first 5 minutes. This is what I'm going to do. So at this point, I'm going to drop down to lower time frame. So I prefer to drop down to the 1-minute time frame. And then from the 1-minute time frame, that's where I'll be waiting. So if you have been on the channel before, you will know that open gate is one of the strategies that we use. What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for price to break out this way and then retest and then goes up. Or I'm waiting for price to break down, retest and then goes down. But now let me tell you something. Remember when we look at a 4-hour time frame, we saw that our bias was that price is going to sell. So sometimes when you enter a trade and then it breaks up, of course, you are waiting to see if there's a retest. You have to be very careful when it breaks at the top because you already have a downward bias. So you are waiting to really see what is happening in the market. So let me take this out. My general bias is that I want to sell. I'm ready so that if anything else happens, I'm also going to look at different things, different confluences to see if I could buy. So at this point, we are just going to watch and see what the market does. And now you see what is happening. Price has broken up right there. You see how price tried to break out here. One thing too that I want to show you is that look at this zone that we had drawn. See how strong the zone is. Now price came here, break down. At this point, price has broken down on this side, right? If you look here, now, what are you waiting for? You are waiting to see if this is a strong zone. And how do you know that if there's a retest? And that's exactly what has happened here. Look at what has happened. Price has come right here, but it's not able to continue up. And so price is now going back downward. That is what we call a retest. Sometimes this will not happen immediately. Sometimes it will go like this and then before it comes and retest. So you just have to be careful. And one thing that I always say is that I encourage you to make sure you back test every strategy that you watch on YouTube so that you'll be able to understand exactly how it works before you put your hard-earned money. And I always encourage people that, you can start with prop firms. That's a way for you to test your strategy with just small amount of money. And then you also have some emotion as you trade. So if you look down below, you are going to see Apex, which is a prop firm I've used. You are going to see a code that you can use to buy about a $50,000 account for just $33 when it's on like 80% discount. So at this point, we are getting ready to take our trade and you are looking at the next candle that is going to form. So if you look at the next candle that form, at this point, this is exactly what we are going to do. So since we are selling, when I was taking this trade, this is where I was able to enter, and then my take profit is right down here, and then my stop loss is right below here. I always look at the stop loss, the candle that actually break through the 5 minutes. That's what I use for my stop loss. This is how it's going to be. So at this point now, I went ahead and I sold 2 contracts of ES, and now what you are doing is that you are just managing your trade. So one thing that you can do is that you can take your take profit and move it to where you want your take profit to be, and then also adjust your stop loss. But the way I like to do it is, so now that price has moved, what I always do is that I'm going to take my stop loss, I'm going to put it here. You see where my stop loss is. I'm able to secure some profit so that even if price comes back down, I know that I'm already risk free in this trade. So, and then as price keep going, you can now move your stop loss closer especially when price reach our take profit. You see how price has reached our take profit. But one thing that I always do is that I don't take my profit immediately. I now start moving my stop loss very close to my take profit. So at this point, you see how I've brought my stop loss right up here, and we have already secured about $1,800 in that trade. So you see where my take profit was. Price now came, and then this is where our take profit was, which is 2,500. Even though price is still continuing, but I'm perfectly okay with this. But one thing that you can do is that you can just keep managing, and this is how I was able to come out of the trade. So overcomers, you can see that when you have a strategy, the one thing that I will tell you, in order for you to be successful, you have to follow that strategy. If you watch the previous video that I made, I showed you how there are so many different strategies in the market. But for you to become a profitable trader, you need to focus on specific things. You don't want to be looking at everything in the market. And so if you don't see your strategy, what do? You stay out of the market. And if you enter a trade and your strategy goes against you, that's fine. You know that you follow your rules, you follow your strategy. That is what is going to keep you to become a profitable trader. But if you are jumping from strategy to strategy, sometimes when I coach people, I realize that somebody will start with this strategy and then they say, oh, it's not working again. It worked yesterday, but it's not working today. Then the next day they are switching to another strategy. When you keep doing that, you are constantly in the mood of studying because you keep learning something new and you are a master of none. So you need to be able to focus and master a strategy that you can use every day in the market. So one of the things that really helped me on my journey is when I understood market structure. And so I want to encourage you to go ahead and watch this next video that is showing you exactly how to use market structure to trade in the stock market. I'm going to see you in that video. Love you all so much.